Welcome to Yo My Mama Said podcast.
Hello, this is Mrs. Jacqueline, holding you up, never holding you down, because what goes around comes back around.
It's your girl Jackie Stacks in the building.
Well, hello. Welcome to Yo My Mama Said podcast. This is Mrs. Jacqueline, holding you up, never holding you down, because what goes around comes back around, which means we better treat each other right if we want things to go right for ourselves. That's all that means. Okay, welcome you guys. Welcome to another episode of Yo My Mama Said podcast. Today we're going to talk about diabetes and hot flashes. Yeah, we're going to give you 2 for 1. And I felt this was so important because I'm going through both. Hot. So, I used to see women, and reach over into my little toolbox. I used to see women going through that, and I used to be like, that is just so much trauma. Thanks to my Auntie Weeze, I got me a portable fan, and I'm telling you, this comes in handy. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna pass out. But, okay, let's get some serious stuff out the way. Let's get a disclaimer out the way. I am not a doctor. I'm a mom doctor in a way. I used to put Band-Aids on my daughter when she was little, and I did give her cough syrup. I got rid of a few colds. I used to clean her nose. I'm not a doctor. You guys consult your physician. This is my story, my experience, and we're going to talk about diabetes on top of hot flashes. I also have to keep my beautiful, beautiful fan. Thank you for my fan. My husband got me this. Well, he got me a lot of them. I have a lot of these just through the house because I truly need them. They are such a lifesaver. But again, you guys, I'm not a doctor. Consult your physician. This is just my experience. And we're going to talk about hot flashes on top of that. No. The things women have to go through. So those of us ladies that are over 30, 35, 40, 45, I know you guys experience hot flashes sometimes. They come and go. Just like a kiss, they come and go. So, nevertheless, let's jump right into it. Push that subscribe button, that comment button. Now, diabetes. Oh, my mom had diabetes. It was no joke. She ended up losing her leg. She had a tube in her stomach. Dialysis. She had to go to dialysis 3 times a week. The numbness, her feet would be in pain all the time. She would have sharp pains in her feet. I mean, it was just a roller coaster. It was a kidney failure, you name it. Yo, I'm back. This is not nobody important. Let me push this over. I get that. My child is out in the world, so I have to keep my phone close by. Even though I have to keep my phone. My child is out in the world. I have to keep my phone close by. I have to keep up with my baby, make sure she's safe. She's a big girl now, but she's still my baby. Okay, let's get back to it. So again, some of the symptoms for diabetes that we have to watch out for, you guys, is blurry eyes, frequent urination, for the women, yeast infections, tingling in the feet and hands. I mean, I don't do this every day, but sometimes I need to take a nap. The point is, if you need a nap and you're able to do so, take a nap. Stay active. I take a walk every single day. That was part of my every single day. That was part of my journey to feel better. Raise your hand for those who would move to feel better. That's one of the reasons why I had to leave my hometown, because it was so cold. I wasn't able to get out and do the things I wanted to do. I didn't always want to be stuck in a stuffy gym, even though I had one in my house. I had a gym right in my living room. Leave a comment, you guys, in Minneapolis who remember that, coming over to the hair supply. And I had a gym in the living room. I had a duplex, you guys, and I had a hair supply in my duplex. So Yeah, it was a gym in there. So I got tired of that, being cooped up, not being able to exercise, and it did. It affect my sugar levels. So luckily, I'm East Coast. I can walk. I can take it today. I think it was like 65 degrees, and it is December 16th, 2021, and I was able to walk without a coat. And yeah, shout out to you, Auntie. I was throwing some jabs when I told you that it was 65 and you said you guys got snow. You should be down here visiting me. I miss you. Okay, so yeah, you guys watch out for those symptoms. Diabetes is serious. They have different levels. You can end up taking insulin. You have type 1, type 2. I don't know anything about type 1. I'm only familiar with my experience type 2. And like I said, mine is very controllable if I exercise and eat right. And my thing is, leave a comment down below what your thing is after you like and subscribe and give a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what your vice is. We're going to do a show on vices too, but what's your vice? Is it staying up really late eating? Do you like pop? On the East Coast here, soda. I forgot. They say soda on the East Coast. But do you like pop? Is yours overeating? Is yours a lack of exercise? What do you think your thing is that keeps your sugar high? Because if we make a combination of those things, get out and walk, don't drink the pops, the sugary pops, even the juices, you guys. Those, ooh. Yeah, those can make you fall asleep. Now, and also, if you guys are eating things that make you just exhausted after you have it, you're just out of it, that could be an indication that you have diabetes and that your sugar is high. So watch that. Watch, and if it runs in your family a lot, you got to watch that too. So if you eating something and you get high sugars, a lot of people don't know that pasta is equivalent to sugar when you're diabetic. You gotta watch your pasta intake. It's just not sugar. You gotta just like eating table sugar or putting it in something. Pies, cakes, bread. You gotta watch out for the bread. My mommy loved bread. She loved bread and butter. You guys see my cute stockings for the holidays. Those are for my children and my hubby and myself. And there's one for Auntie Shauna. But watch those things, you guys, when you're diabetes, when you have signs. And like I said, if you get signs with the blurry eyes, dry mouth, urination, tingling, hurting in the feet and hands, tired all the time, check with your doctor. Increase your exercise after you speak with your doctor. I like walking. I love dancing. Those two keep me pretty fit. Keep my wind up. Sometimes I slack and my wind will go down. But let's get on over to the hot flashes. Ooh, 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 ooh. No. Whew. Now those hot flashes, no joke. Let me adjust this camera here. Okay, no joke. They're not a joke. Oh, those of you guys who don't have a sense of humor, sometimes this be ready to come off. That's how hot it gets. So thank God for the fans. I have the fans. Let me reach to my little toolbox over here. Thank you, Auntie. This goes around my neck, you guys, and it is a lifesaver. So, and then with the hot flashes, you guys, the estrogen levels and the hormones are all crazy. Let's move over to that again. So I found out for me, if I don't eat as much meat, I don't get them as often. That's just my story. So I cut back on meat so that I'm not feeling so hot, feeling like I'm in Arizona like all day, or Texas. I don't really know what Arizona heat feels like because I've never been, but Texas heat. Yeah, that's how I feel like sometimes, like for like 4 minutes. So let's keep that in mind. to dibble and dabble and see what works, because what works for me may not work for you. Also, you have, like Nick says, my mentor, he says, almighty Google. So Google some things that may help you feel better. Google type 2 diabetes, Google type 1 if you have type 1. YouTube is phenomenal for looking up information. Doctor. Visit your doctor regularly. You guys know I have a Texas twang to my vocabulary, to my accent. So visit your doctor frequently. Okay, you guys, I am back. I had to go put my hubby's pajamas out. When he gets in, he wants to take his shower, eat, and go to bed. We only get one body that we know of. So we have to take care of it. Ladies, it's important once we're going through the change and we're moving on into our golden years. It's important, very, very, very important to take care of ourselves first. We've done that. We've taken care of our babies. We take care of our grandchildren. Those of you guys that are so lucky to have them. Hint to Lonnie. Little Jackie. I'm not a grandma yet. Anyway, we have to take care of ourselves, you guys. We must most definitely... I had a pimple right there. Anyway, we have to take care of ourselves. We've taken care of our children. We've taken care of our grandchildren. We take care of our husbands. We take care of our neighbor. We take care of our neighbor's children. We take care of the kids at school. We take care of kids that have unique needs. We take toys to the school. We give after school programs. We show up to school. We help. We donate. We do a lot of stuff as women, and it's beautiful. That's one of the most beautiful things about being a mom. I mean, men give too, but when you're a mom, that's a contract you sign. That comes with the contract once you become a mom, because your kids are gonna have friends you gotta do all that stuff with. But take care of ourselves first. We have to take care of ourselves first, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of anyone else. So diabetes is very, 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 very serious. Hot flashes are very, very, very uncomfortable. And the both, not good. So with that being said, get together, stick together, and share recipes. They have awesome diabetic recipes that you can follow. Everything's on the internet. Now, they have the American Diabetes Association. That's something that you can look into and get information about diabetes. They have a lot of nonprofit organizations, nonprofit resources for people with diabetes. UC San Diego Health. What else do we have on here? Diabetes Organization and Journalists. Food and Nutrition Information Center. That's a really good one. Food and Nutrition Information Center. Anytime you can get information about nutrition that is related to diabetes, that is awesome. I'm telling you guys, it helps. I know, like I said, with hot flashes and the whole estrogen thing and going through the change, diet, food intake, what you consume in your body plays a big role in controlling that. I am a witness. So, again, we can go online, and it's just a plethora of things that you can look up. It says the best diabetes nonprofit of the year, Healthline. This is Google, community-based organization. So I'm on the internet quite often, just doing research as they come up with. Yeah, so I absolutely love food. Me and food, we break up sometimes. Sometimes then we get back together and we fall in love. And then I gain some weight and I have to get back on it because I feel horrible. Even if it's 5 pounds, it just really makes me sluggish and tired. Oh, Lord. See, that's what I'm talking about. Falling asleep.